Hey guys, welcome back to Farm Simulator 17. I had a thought after somebody commented on one of my last videos and asked what tool I was using to widen fields. And I thought this might be a good opportunity to go ahead and show that off. I didn't really consider the fact that some people have never played Farm Sim, or since it's just now coming to it might have been on the last consoles, I'm not sure, but Farm Sim 15, I'm not sure that it was on Xbox One or PS4. And if it was not, then there's a good reason that you've never played it if you've played on consoles. So, to show you the two tools I'm going to be using to widen this field. One of them is in miscellaneous, and it is the Lizard R5000. This tool is used to restore the initial ground state, basically delete fields. Okay, so why this is important is because when you use a plow, it's at an angle so that you're going to have, like ground out further than the rest of the field. If you want it to look nice and square it back up, you can pick this this tool up in the miscellaneous tab in the store. It is a Lizard R5000. Now, the other one is just the basic plow that you start with. Let me find it here. Or maybe it's not the one you start with. Did they start you with one of these? I can't remember. Maybe I bought this one, but either way, it might be one that the one you start with. Either way, it's just a 3 meter wide working width, just a plow, and that's it. And as you can see, I already have it attached. I'm already lined up and ready to go. And then over in the left, in my controls menu there, you can see that it says hit Y to allow create fields. Now you just need to make sure you do that before you create the field. That's it. So drop it down, start plowing, get it wherever you want it. I'm just going to do one line here just to kind of show you what I'm doing with it and how to do it. And you can make them as big or small as the land lets you, so keep that in mind. Like, you can go as big or small as you want to. So very handy tool. I'm gonna flip around here and just grab the rest of this, I think. Probably gonna flatten this back out. Nope, that's not what I want. Stay there. That one. There we go. Get the rest of that. Make sure I'm good and even here. And it's very handy. It really is, because you can make fields a lot bigger than they, are originally, I guess. It's great to have a little bit bigger field. Okay, so now we're going to switch over to this front tool, and we're going to lower it down. We're going to try to judge the edge of the field here. Should be right about there. That looks pretty close. We're going to lower this puppy down, and we're just going to square this field up. There we go. Square it right back off. We're going to go down to this end and do the same thing. Looks like I'm a little bit off on this side. I may go ahead and... It's going to drive me crazy if I don't fix it right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. We need to be about right there. No, not that one. Switch back to the other tool. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of square this up a little bit. That would drive me crazy if I left it that way. I can handle like one row being off, but not both. Ugh, no. Can't do it. Ah, see? I just kind of want to fix that too. That's okay though. We're going to go with this. Back up and get that little spot there. And all the way to the end. And we can come out a little further if need be, because we have this handy tool on the front where we can back up, get even with the field, lower it down, and square it back off. It's not completely square. That's pretty close. So there we go. We have squared up our field slightly. It's still a little off, but I mean, you can't be perfect, I guess. If you want to take the time to go through and make every little pixel square in the field perfect, you can see I got 2 spots right there that didn't actually plow up, it doesn't look like. But either way, so that's how you plow. And I also recommend go ahead and buying the R5000 to square your fields back off. Otherwise, you'll have some really crazy looking fields unless it doesn't matter to you. If it doesn't matter, then go ahead. But thank you, Thomas J, for asking. How do you? What tool did you use to plow to widen fields? I didn't even think about showing that off. I guess I just assumed that people knew, but that's not something people should be assuming. If it's not something you've done, then you're not gonna know. So we're going to change that back around to limit to fields. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for me. I hope this video helps. Thank you so much. If you have any other questions or any other things you would like to see or to be shown off, just let me know. Thank you so much. Later guys.